Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Sylvia. It's nice to meet you. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back as always. So guys, today's video is a Q&A video. I had put out on my Instagram like some weeks ago, I think, basically asking if you guys have any questions for me. I've always wanted to do a Q&A here, so I put out a link on my Instagram so that some people could click on the link and send questions in. So how it works is you click on the link, you send the question, and it's totally anonymous. So I'm using this app called Say Out. So it's anonymous, so people could literally write whatever they wanted. If you want to critique me, or like if you want to say something to me that you don't have the balls to say maybe in real life, that was definitely the place to like say something, because it's totally anonymous. If you want to like send a message to me and you don't want to be judged or whatever, that was definitely the platform to send such messages. So I got a bunch of messages. Actually, I've read some of them, I've not read all. I didn't get that much, so I'm sure like I can answer all them questions in this one video. So as you can see, my backdrop is a wardrobe. It is so difficult finding a place to film. No, just excuse whatever is going on behind me. Yeah guys, this is going to be a lit video. I just feel it from the little questions that I read, like, okay. Anyways, I have with me, you guys know, I have wine. I've not had this wine before, so I'm just hoping that it tastes good. Because I'm using my phone to film, I have the questions on my laptop right now. So I have a bunch of questions on my laptop, so I'm just going to be reading from my laptop. I'm going to be looking down a lot just to read the questions. Before we get started, I want to drink. This is going to be literally a drink with me kind of video, so you might want to get your own wine in case, you know. I'm just going to taste this. Swirl, 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 swirl. I can smell grapes, like black grapes, you know, the sour ones. Okay, I'm going to taste it. Not bad. A little bit dry, but not bad. This is 13.5%, so this should be lit. Like, I need to be lit for this video. I don't think I'm going to finish this bottle, but we never know. Cheers guys, now let's begin. Okay, so the very first question here is hi, just trying this out. Good for you, good for you. Moving on. The first question is, how do you deal with people underestimating you? Okay, so this question is very deep. There are so many layers to this question. I feel like the person who sent this question probably either going through something, like maybe people just keep thinking you're weak or something and you just want to prove them wrong. I'm guessing that's where you're coming from. Or maybe you're just asking me. The best way to stop people from underestimating you is to prove them wrong. If someone said you couldn't do something, then prove them wrong, do it and succeed in it. And I promise you, the moment you start focusing on your own grind, your own thing, the moment you start focusing on succeeding, it won't even be about them anymore. You just be focused on yourself. You kind of live in this bubble that you've created for yourself, and you will not allow people to pierce through that bubble. People that are coming with negativity, people that are trying to make you feel like you're not doing it right, or you could never ever do it, you could never succeed. Those people won't be able to penetrate that bubble. So just focus on you. That's the best way to deal with people underestimating you. Focus on you, grind, succeed. That's just the best thing to do. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Next question is, will you take back a cheating partner? Will I take back a cheating partner? I think it really depends on the situation, to be honest. I don't know, there's that saying of once a cheat, always a cheat. So it's very hard to like say. It depends on the circumstances. Maybe if he got drunk one night and then things happened. I mean, I could get drunk and things could happen. Won't I want to be forgiven? I know I would want to be forgiven. So like, he could get drunk and things could happen and I mean, I would forgive him in that kind of situation. What I would not forgive is someone intentionally cheating on me, as in nobody forced you to pick up your phone and chat up a girl. Nobody forced you to be chasing other women. You were doing that on your own, and now you're asking me to forgive you. You want me to take you back? That's going to be very hard, though. That's going to be very hard. So like, yeah, I would take back a cheating partner depending on the circumstance. That's all. Moving on. My best friend, oh, always. My best friend is, okay, I think the man is, my best friend is always talking about herself and her situation. We never talk about my struggles ever. Do you think I should bring this up in conversation, or I should just let it be? I don't want to lose her as a friend. Okay, you're basically saying that you have a self-centered friend, like she's always talking about herself. You will never talk about what's going on in your life. Personally, I feel like if you have a friend that's always talking about herself and never caring to ask what's going on in your life, or like how you're doing, how you're surviving, what are your struggles, then that's not your friend. You're just an emotional dumping ground for her, like, or him. I don't know why I assume this is a girl, because it's always us girls that have issues like this. So like, you're an emotional dumping ground for her. Like, she would go through stuff in her life. I bet you she has other friends that are way more important to her than you. You're just like someone she calls whenever she is going through stuff. God bless you. God bless your heart for being such a nice person, for listening and not trying to make her feel a type of way about anything. But like, you deserve a friend that is going to be there for you, a friend that is going to listen to you, a friend that is ready to listen to you, because that's what friendship is all about. It's all about give and take. You cannot be having a friend that all she does is talk about herself. And yes, I think you should bring it up in conversation, because you owe it to her to have a conversation. Bring it up in conversation and see how she deals with it. If she's all of a sudden really defensive and just acting a type of way, then maybe. But like, I think also your approach matters. Don't bring it up like as if you're trying to attack her, because nobody deserves that at the end of the day. Address it. You have to address it, because it's possible too that she doesn't even know that she's doing these things. But if she's conscious of the fact that she is this way and she just doesn't care, then you have to detach yourself from this person. I'm sorry, that's not your friend. Tips on how to get over an ex. Let me drink. On how to get over an ex. Number one tip on how to get over an ex, I'm speaking from experience, is to focus on yourself. That's the number one tip. Focus on yourself. Surround yourself with activities. Get stuff to do, because whenever you are like lonely, that's when you think about your ex. So look for stuff to do. Out with your friends, watch a movie, stay away from rom-coms. What else can you do? If you are a YouTuber, get in your YouTube seriously, like grind, go out, have fun. If you're a vlogger, go out, have fun, vlog it, post it. Be careful when posting. Actually, I want to say this. I am ashamed to admit it, but I am one of those people that if someone breaks my heart, if I see a relatable meme, I will post it with intentions that said person sees it. But I've actually grown. Like recently, if I'm going through something, I actually don't post relatable memes. I stay away from relatable memes. So you want to go straight from heartbroken to like I'm over you, and the best way to do that is to fill your day with activities. Get stuff to do. Also, create a playlist on your phone. This worked for me. Create a playlist on your phone, like bad bitch music. Underline that. Playlist, bad bitch music. Okay, get City Girls, get you some Cardi B, get you some Nicki Minaj. Mix it all up and let that be your anthem. Like, be singing them City Girl songs every day. I promise you, you would get over your ex. And then another thing that works for some people, doesn't work for me, is to start talking to new people. Open like the lock to your DMs. Okay, there are men in there. Open the locks to your DMs and reply those men. At least give them a chance. You don't know, maybe you might be interested in someone. Because you're interested in someone, that's how you get over an ex. Okay, I'm done with that situation. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine. Yeah, I think the wine is getting to me just a little bit. I need to relax. Ooh, okay, I'm back. Next question is, my boyfriend and I don't talk every day. Is that a red flag? I mean, it depends on you though. What is a red flag to you? I'm the kind of person that I don't have to talk to my man every day to be secure in the relationship. If you're someone that you need to talk to your man every day, then this is definitely a red flag. Like, something's wrong and he knows that that's the way you are, then something is definitely wrong. You need to talk to him about it. Maybe he's going through something and that is making him not want to talk to you every day. I don't know. Or is this how your relationship has always been? I feel like I don't have context in this question. When you guys were like going out or whatever, is this how it was? If this is how it was and you didn't speak up and you were comfortable with the situation, then sis, better, rest, because this is it. I feel like if man was a type of way with you and effort he was putting in when you guys were going out and he finally got you with those efforts, he's going to literally be doing, I think, the same thing when you guys are dating. If you guys used to talk every day when you guys were going out, then now that he's in a relationship with you, I don't think he's going to change. But if this is a recent situation, you should probably talk to him about it. To me, it's not a red flag, but if it bothers you a lot, it's a red flag. Next question. You seem to be adjusting well to your new environment. Can I get tips on how to adjust? Because I'm starting school in January and I'm nervous about adjusting. I'm glad that it seems like I'm adjusting well. I don't think I'm adjusting well. I don't go out. I don't have friends. I think if you're well adjusted, these are things that you would probably do. But I'm glad it seems that way because I don't think I am. But tips on adjusting. First of all, congratulations on getting into school in January. Big congratulations to you. Number one tip on adjusting is you have to realize definitely you're in a new environment. Stick to their rules, listen, watch, be very vigilant. The way I'm trying to adjust is I watch what others are doing and then I just do that. Like, I try to watch before I move. I try to listen before I say anything, because you have to know, depending on where you're coming from, the way people speak in another country is very different from your home country. So like, you have to really listen and try to understand them and then move with that. And also, I think for me, what worked was taking strolls on my own. I would randomly take like night strolls just around like my environment, just to familiarize myself with places. That would help. And since you're starting school, it will be nice for you to get a friend in your class, maybe a fellow citizen from your country. Try not to soak yourself too much into the culture of the new environment. Just try to still leave a piece of home with you. Try to eat the things that made you happy when you were at home. Food makes you feel at home in places that are not your home. So try to maybe go shopping and buy those things that you can prepare. If you can cook, that is something else that helped me to adjust. This is actually getting really long, so I'm going to be going very fast here, and if I see any question that kind of repeats itself, I will just like skip over it. Next question is, hi, I enjoy watching your vlogs. So straight to my issues. Wow, you don't waste time there. Thank you for enjoying watching my vlogs, by the way. Thank you. I have been dating the man of my dreams for about 2 months now. He's everything I feel love should be, but he has refused to make it official. Is it too early to want to make it official? I am in love with him. Wow, this really sucks. Dating the man of your dreams and you're in love with him. 2 months? Okay. I'm like seeing these things pop out because I know that men are very straightforward. Okay, they are very straightforward until they start to be a bit deceptive when they claim they don't want to hurt your feelings. 2 months is a considerable amount of time to date, honestly. Maybe he's still trying to figure out if he wants to be with you long term, because sometimes it's not that easy. But I know that with men, they kind of always know. That's why he's with you in the first place. He wants to be with you. The thing is, he does not want to be with you enough to be in a relationship right now. That's just the honest truth. I don't think he is ready for a relationship, because why is he stalling? He's stalling for a reason. If a man is sure about you, he will grab you as quick as possible from that market, because you're a hot cake, you're on the market, lots of men are chasing you. Here he is, he has your attention. Why wouldn't he want to make you official, and to the exclusion of others? It's because he's not ready for that type of commitment, but he likes you. I'm sure he does, but like, he's not ready. The fact that you're in love with him kind of puts you in a tough spot, because I don't know if he's there, but I'm not speaking for him, obviously. If a man really likes you, he would leave no room for confusion. And to the question of if it's too early to make it official, it's never too early to make it official. In the, I don't know, 20th century or whatever, in our parents' times, people were getting married in like 3 months. People were getting married in 1 month. Like, that was how quick it was, and it's still that way today. Some people are still doing it. Kill that idea of maybe it's too early. It's never too early to make it official, trust me. It's just that you have to be a lady, you have to like wait for him to like kind of take that step. Yeah, it really sucks, because he's the man of your dreams. So that's what makes it really difficult, really. Can you fall in love in a week? Absolutely. Absolutely. You can definitely fall in love in a week. I've been in love once in my entire life, and it's something that took a while for me, but I believe you can fall in love in a week. If someone is literally speaking your love language and he's giving you everything, and you're in a place where you're ready for this type of thing, then your heart is just going to be going on its own.
You get it? Okay. If you don't get it, forget about it.
Next question. I'm 26 years old. I just got a job that I love and pays really well. I finally feel independent, but my family keeps bringing up marriage. How do I let them know that I don't see myself ever getting married? Okay, let me tell you. First of all, from the culture I come from, it's kind of normal for like your parents to always talk about marriage, or go and get married, blah 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 blah. So I can definitely relate with this question. You've never voiced this before, and then at your age you now suddenly say like, oh, I don't ever want to get married, especially to your mom. If your mom is Nigerian or African, yeah, she might have a heart attack because you're telling her that she will never do your wedding, share Shrebi for her friends and turn up and all those things that mothers like to do. I think the best thing to do is literally to sit them down. If this is something you're absolutely sure of, there's no need to give them a heart attack when it's something that you're not sure of, okay? So if you're absolutely sure of this, then you need to sit them down and let them know that this is not something you see in your future, period. I think, low-key, you know what to do. It's just that you need to hear someone else say it. I understand, trust me. Next question. Do you believe in love at first sight? I think I already answered this, so I'm just going to skip over. Next question is, I slept with my sister's boyfriend. Wow, that started really scandalous. I have to drink. I slept with my sister's boyfriend. They have been together for a few months. I was just that. Oh, wow. The typo confused me because I'm also getting tipsy here, so like everything is just, anyway, let me start all over again. I slept with my sister's boyfriend. They have been together for a few months. It was just that one time, and we decided to keep it a secret, but I feel so guilty. Please, what should I do? Wow. This is very intense. I'm going to give you two options here. Okay, on one hand, you could tell her that this was a mistake, because if her boyfriend tells her and you're not the one that told her, it's 100 times worse because you're her sister. Chances are that she would side with her boyfriend, she would forgive him, but like not you, because betrayal is even deeper because you're her blood. If you beat her boyfriend to it and tell her that this is what happened and be sincerely sorry for what you have done, maybe you guys could move on from it. But like, I don't know, I really don't know, because this is such a betrayal and it's hard. Like, she would probably never trust you again. If it happened to me, it's going to be hard for me to trust that that's not going to happen with maybe my next boyfriend or even my husband. So she might never trust you again. But life is all about consequences. You and the boyfriend made certain choices and you have to live with the consequences. And then on the other hand, You could not tell her and hope and pray that this never comes out ever. It's actually possible to keep a secret till you die, but like if she ever finds out, wow. And if she finds out from like maybe the boyfriend had told somebody and that person told her, oh my goodness, it's never going to be the same. Like all of you are screwed. This is a very tough one. This is real life shit, so good luck with this. I honestly don't know what you're going to do, but like I've given you two options. Just pick one. Pick whatever you think you can handle. Pick whatever you think is best for the situation presently and just go with that. This video is getting too long. I'm going to have to stop here. Some of the questions I have are kind of repeated. If I have not answered some questions that you might have sent, I'm really sorry. This video is getting too long. I don't want it to get too long. Maybe we'll do like a Q&A part 2 some other time, but I have to go now. And thank you guys for watching to the end of this video. I hope that if you had sent in one of these questions, I hope I was able to answer them. I hope I was able to give you some sort of clarity. I hope I was of some sort of help. Thank you so much for watching to the end. I love you. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and see you in my next video. Thank you so much.